Well, I think we need to do recruiting a lot more. And in fact, I think the church has tended to look at recruiting as a bad word and certainly hasn't practiced it. We tend to be more of what I call the all call. We stand up and say, we invite people to sign up, and then we wonder why nobody does. And I think this is the human request, the human need that we're missing. And that is, people want to be called to something. They want to be affirmed. They want to know that somebody sees something in them that calls them to whatever they're asking them to do. And when we recruit, or I would say in our Christian life, we call that a call. We are often the voice to help people see what's already in them as leaders, for whatever it might be. And so I would wish that we would think more highly of recruiting. It's interesting that it's in our canons. The word's actually there. It calls on commissions on ministries, on bishops, the people in the church to recruit people. Not do kind of what we've done, which is a self-selection process, which I think the Spirit can work through that. The Spirit has worked through that. But it can't be the only way, because we're missing a whole piece where, if you think about it, what we're called to do with Commission on Ministries and bishops and priests, people in the church, are called to look in to people we see and find people that are already living out priesthood, living out the diaconate. And we recognize that in them, and then we call them into that recognition so that they can go forward in the processes we have. That's kind of the reverse thought we have about this. I think we take people and make them a priest, or we take people and make them a deacon. And I see this a little bit differently. I think we find people that are priests. We find people that are deacons. We find people that can lead Sunday school. We find people that can teach. And we call them into that. We help them recognize it, and then help them to start on a path that they may not have started on if we had not helped them recognize it. So to me, recruitment is a sacred task, and it's something that we're really called to in our Christian life.